Endelea kutazama Capuchin TV, kitambulisho Katoliki.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.
And welcome to the Catholic Focus News. I'm Sasha Elizabeth, joined by our sign language interpreter, Eric Maluki. In this bulletin, we bring you stories that touch the very heart of our communities, from the fight against autism and the empowerment of families through CARITAS Embu's Week of Mercy, to historic land victories for displaced squatters, the reclaiming of Busier's airstrip, and progress at Kakamega Referral Hospital. Stay with us as we take you through these stories shaping lives across the nation. Well, we start off where recent studies suggest that about 0.63% of Kenyan adolescents have high autistic traits, with nearly 15% exhibiting borderline traits. South African Journal of Psychiatry +1, meanwhile, the sources estimate that 4% of Kenya's population, or more than 2 million people, may live somewhere on the autism spectrum. Against that backdrop, Archbishop Anthony Muheri of Nyeri is urging families and communities to come together in the fight against autism. He underscores that parents must actively involve medical and health professionals in prevention and care efforts. According to him, proper education and strong family support are not just moral duties, they are essential tools for curbing autism's impact and bolstering the health of the entire community.
Is that the children have in this particular syndrome, the autism, not to be too scared to come and seek assistance. Don't look for solutions in just prayer. I am a bishop, and I would like that they learn how to pray that God gives them help. But the most important thing is to discover there is a therapy. So if you have someone of a child who has delayed in speech, or a child who is not able to communicate, or a child who has got traits of noise making, of spinning, of not communicating, come. We will be able to work with the child in our therapy center. And we can be assured that child is a wonderful child. That child can become even a genius. But we just need to help him overcome that, or help her overcome that particular circumstance that they find themselves in. It's an area that we all get excited because we see the change, the child from the time the therapy starts to the child when it reaches, and then to see people who are lawyers, who are engineers, who even St. Thorlak, a bishop, and they were autistic, but there was someone there to work with them. And that is the amazing thing that today we are celebrating. Today I would even say it's just support. It's a celebration of realizing that we have a task, everybody, to help families and to help these children.
Leo mchezo wa golf ulikuwa kuhamasisha watu kuhusu ugonjwa wa usonji, na imewezekana leo watu zaidi ya 200 tumewaeleza, tumewafikia na wameuliza maswali na yote tumejibu. Na zaidi ya hayo tumewaeleza kuhusu center yetu ya therapy, na yale tunafanya hapo ndio kusaidia wale watoto wameathirika.
Well, the Archbishop was speaking shortly after a golf tournament dedicated to sensitization on autism. And from that story, as CARITAS Embu's Week of Mercy continues, the Diocese of Embu Bishop Peter Kimani Ndungu is calling on Christians to fight poverty through hard work, savings and community support. Speaking at St. Teresa of the Child Jesus Kidimu Parish during a tree planting exercise, Bishop Kimani emphasized that poverty is a condition that can be changed through collective effort, echoing CARITAS' motto, self-help is the best help. Over 50 fruits trees were planted at the parish and more than 600 distributed to local families as part of initiatives to empower communities economically. CARITAS Director Father James Murithi urged residents to form groups and take advantage of the CARITAS Mbeu microfinance program, which offers training, savings, opportunities and low-interest loans. The week-long activities running through November 23rd will include outreach to vulnerable groups, prison visits and engagements with children, culminating in a Thanksgiving Mass at Maria Consolata, Iriamurai Parish.
Watoto wetu, mtu akienda kanisani huwezi enda kuona wale watoto wanatoa sadaka, alafu na wewe hauna kitu chochote kufanya nini cha kutoa sadaka. So we are fighting poverty, and that is where that's why we are talking about self-help. Self-help is the greatest help. Kujisaidia ndio msaada mkubwa zaidi kuliko kusaidiwa na watu wengine Hilo ndilo jambo ambalo ni muhimu sana. Na hili sana linaandamana sana. Father ametuguzia kuhusu hiyo barua pamoja na Josephine. Hiyo barua iliandikwa na Baba Mtakatifu Francisco aliyefariki. Lakini kuna barua nyingine ambayo imeandikwa na huyu Baba Mtakatifu wa leo. Anaitwa Baba Mtakatifu nani? Leo the 14th. Ameandika barua ambayo ndio yake ya kwanza, ambayo barua hiyo ilikuwa imeanzishwa na Baba Mtakatifu Francisco, ambayo inaongea kuhusu I have loved you. Dilexi te, ambayo ni barua ambayo inaonyesha na kufundisha umuhimu wa kupigana na umaskini, kuwapenda maskini na kusaidia wale ambao hawajiwezi.
After decades of relentless struggle, court battles and enduring displacement, over 4,000 squatters in Murang'a County finally have a reason to celebrate. The turning point came when the National Land Commission recommended that Kakuzi PLC allocate 3,200 acres of land to the long displaced communities, marking a historic step toward justice and restoring hope to generations who have fought tirelessly to reclaim their ancestral lands.
For more than 50 years, members of the Kakuzi Division Development Association and other affected communities have battled for justice, enduring dispossession, displacement, and at times, violent confrontations with company guards. Now, the National Land Commission, through Legal Notice number 230 in the Kenya Gazette, has recommended that Kakuzi PLC allocates 3,200 acres of land to the squatters, allowing them to finally reclaim their ancestral land.
Kulingana na Gazette Notice ambayo imetolewa tarehe 14 November 2025, Gazette Notice number 16521, na uamuzi ulitoka kwa katika hiyo Gazette Notice. Vikundi kadhaa malilio yao iliweza kutupiliwa mbali kwa sababu hayakutosha kuonyesha kuwa kulikuwa na ukiukaji wa haki wa kihistoria wa mashamba. Commission imesema kampuni ya Kakuzi PLC iweze kuachilia ekari 3,200 ipatiwe wale wanyonge katika hivi vikundi. Ni watu wamekuwa wakipigania hii shamba kwa muda mrefu, na tunatumai haki itafanyika na wataweza kupata sehemu ya hilo shamba.
The commission also urged Kakuzi PLC and relevant government agencies to provide access to roads, relocate schools, and ensure settlement schemes are regularized, paving the way for titling and sustainable land use.
Pia wameambiwa kama kuna settlement scheme ile iko hapo ndani, waweze kuhakikisha wamepatiana titles kwa hizo settlement scheme. Mwisho kabisa wameamuriwa waweze kupatia county ya Murang'a eka 50 kutengeza shopping centers na masoko mengine ile watu wetu watatumia wakati watakuwa wanaishi kwa hii shamba. Tulikuwa tumeuliza tupatiwe ekari 39,000 but tumepewa ekari 3,200. Tunashukuru kwa hicho kichache. Tunasherekea, ni kama ushindi kwetu, kwa sababu hii miaka yote tangu tupate uhuru hili shamba hatujaweza kulitumia.
Claimants, including 78-year-old Esther Mogore, say the allocation is a long-awaited relief and a chance to settle with their families and resume farming and other livelihoods.
Hiyo ndio shukrani kwa Mungu na serikali yetu, kwa sababu kutoka sasa watoto wetu wako huru, hata mimi mwenyewe kupita kwa kichaka. Kwa hivyo tumefurahi sana na tuombe serikali hata hapo wengine atatuongeza.
Vile mimi natarajia iwe hiyo kidogo ni kutafuta mandisi, migomba ya mandisi, tuje tushibe mashimo tupande. Kuingia tu kulima na kupanda na kuanza kujenga, waone kweli tunakuanga na shina la shamba na tunaihitaji.
While celebrating, the KDDA has vowed to pursue an additional 39,000 acres still under dispute, citing historical injustices dating back to the colonial era.
Furaha tuko nayo mingi sana. Hata kama ile tulikuwa tumeitisha shamba ya eka 39,000, lakini ile tumepewa ni 3,000, na hiyo tunashukuru. Tunarudisha shukrani kubwa sana kwa National Land Commission kwa kuwa wamekubaliana na sisi kwamba hii shamba ilikuwa originally ya members wetu wa KDDA. Tutajaribu vile vyote tunaweza fanya kuhakikisha tumeigawa kwa members wetu wote, kila mtu apate kushika title deed ya kwake, waache kuwa squatters. Sasa wakuwe wao wako settled, wao ni land owners.
Lawyers representing the squatters insist Kakuzi PLC comply with the decision, warning that the matter could be defended in court if necessary. Reporting for the Catholic Focus, Capuchin TV, I'm Susan Bulemi.
Well, it's more than a legal victory right there. It is a profound reminder that indeed justice delayed is not necessarily justice denied. For the families of Murang'a, the land is not just soil, it is memory, identity, and dignity. And we hope that the company will respect what the Commission of Lands has directed them to do, so that the squatters may finally settle in their ancestral lands. And while the victory in Murang'a offers a gleam of justice elsewhere, the land question remains fraught with controversy. In Busia County, land fraudulence is rampant. It is rampant across the country, and in Busia, it is no exception. Amid a surge in shady land deals that have residents wary, a 30-acre plot, once a small local airstrip, has become the center of a heated dispute. Residents who relied on the strip for essential air transport services are now left in limbo. Senator Kia Omutata has taped in, promising to reclaim the land for public use. Irene Dunge reports. Well, we'll bring you that report in our subsequent primetime news at 7 p.m. In Kakamega, referral hospital's long-awaited completion is back on course after months of stalled construction and pending bills totaling nearly 350 million Kenyan shillings, I beg your pardon. A new contractor is now on site, promising to deliver the facility within 9 months, following President William Ruto's clear directive. Here's Caroline Kilonzo with that report.
A new contractor has taken over the construction work at Kakamega Referral Hospital following the departure of the previous contractor, who left behind nearly 350 million shillings in unpaid bills.
So mimi nataka kuambia wana Kakamega na wana habari ya kwamba contractor ambaye tulipewa na serikali kuu, na mradi huu ikifika mwezi wa 8 mwaka ujao, kazi hii itakuwa imekamilika na sisi tutarudi hapa na rais wetu kuzindua rasmi project hii ya Kakamega Level 6 Referral Hospital.
Governor Fernandez Barasa says county officials are carefully evaluating the claims to distinguish pending payments from the remaining scope of work before any disbursements are made.
Gharimu shilingi bilioni 2.6, lakini serikali ya William Samoei Ruto wamepatiana pesa kupitia kwa contractor shilingi bilioni 1, na county government itaendelea kulipa zile pending bills ambazo Governor Paranya aliacha kwa kupitia yule contractor kwa kwanza, kwa sababu lazima hizi project zote tuende sambamba ili watu wa Kakamega waanze kupata huduma ya afya. Hatutaki watu kwenda Eldoret kwa mambo ya referral hospital.
During a site inspection, Governor Barasa, alongside Manu Rajan of Plumbing Systems, the contractor now handling the project, reassured residents that construction will be completed on time, in line with the President's directive to finish the hospital within 9 months.
I want to assure to the government of Kenya and the people of Kenya that we are committed to this project, and we are assuring all you guys that we will finish this project on time. That is 9 months. We are on to it.
Ametupatia assurance ya kwamba hii project inaenda kukamilika vile rais alipatiana instructions ya kwamba mradi huu ukamilike in the next 9 months, na contractor amenipatia assurance ya kwamba atafanya kila awezavyo kukamilisha mradi huu.
The governor added that the contractor on site has demonstrated commitment to meeting the set deadline, bringing hope to the residents who have awaited the hospital's completion for years. Reporting for Capuchin TV, I'm Caroline Nicholas.
That's all on Catholic Focus Evening Edition. From inspiring community action and family-centered health initiatives to justice restored for long-displaced families, these stories and more, of course, have been here and reminding us of the power of faith, perseverance, and solidarity. I'm Asasha Elizabeth with sign language interpretation by Eric Maluki. Wishing you a blessed evening. Join us again for more news that matters to our communities.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.
Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke or You can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall be addressed within 7 days. Remember to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.
Kwaya Mtakatifu Francisco wa Asizi Ruiru ikishirikiana na runinga ya Capuchin wanakuletea
tamasha la Kristo Mfalme,
Jumapili ya tarehe 23 mwezi wa 11 mwaka.
Tamasha hili litakuwa papa hapa katika kanisa la Mtakatifu Francisco wa Asizi Ruiru kuanzia saa 6 mchana.
Kuna tiketi za VVIP kwa shilingi 5,000, za VIP kwa shilingi 3,000, za regular kwa shilingi 1,000, na pia kuna tiketi speciali kwa ajili ya watoto kwa shilingi 5,000. Nichukulie tiketi yako.
Karibuni tupigie Kristo Mfalme muziki mtakatifu.